How did learning another language save your life? My mom put me in Spanish classes when I was 7, not because I asked. She just decided one day that it was happening. Every Saturday while my friends were dropping into Tilted Towers, I was sitting in a plastic chair learning how to say El Perro to a woman named Miss Guadalupe who had zero tolerance for fidgeting. 2 years of that. I graduated fluent, completely miserable about it, and fully convinced I had learned the most useless skill in existence. And I was right. For years I was completely right, until I met Leah. Our dogs introduced us, technically. Both of them completely lost their minds at the park at the same time, tangled their leashes together, and suddenly Leah and I were standing 2 feet apart trying to separate two animals who had apparently decided to become best friends in under 4 seconds. We talked for an hour, texted every day after that, went on a few dates. I finally asked her out, she said yes, and 2 months later she told me she wanted me to meet her family. Dinner, her mom, her dad, her little brother, the whole thing. I showed up, shook hands, complimented the food, answered every question they threw at me. It was going fine. And then I noticed it. Every time I finished answering something, her mom would turn to her dad and say in Spanish, "I'm surprised he even knows what that means." Her dad nodded and said, also in Spanish, "He thinks he's impressing us." Her little brother, who looked about 12 years old and had zero fear, leaned back in his chair and said, "I bet he still sleeps with a nightlight," in Spanish. I just sat there smiling like I was having the time of my life. Here's the thing, I had completely forgotten to tell Leah I spoke Spanish. It just never came up on the first date, and then it kept not coming up. And by the 3rd visit, I was so deep into accidentally playing dumb that admitting it felt weird. So I committed. They did not go easy on me. No real job, no muscles. Have you seen his car? That last one stung a little because my car is, in fact, not impressive. I started dropping hints just to see if anyone would catch on. I played a full Spanish video out loud and nodded along like I understood every word. Showed them a meme with a Spanish caption and laughed at the right part. One visit, I sat down at their kitchen table, wrote an entire paragraph in Spanish, announced it was a school thing, left the paper right there, and walked out. Not one eyebrow raised. I gave up on being subtle. Next dinner, they started up again mid-meal. Her dad said something, her mom laughed, and right in the middle of the sentence I just stopped eating, looked up and said in perfect Spanish, "You know I understand everything you're saying, right?" Dead silence. Then her mom started laughing. She looked me dead in the eyes and said in Spanish, "We knew the whole time. This is just how we show love." I turned to Leah. She shrugged and said, "Yeah, toughen up, soft guy." I sat there and took the L in 2 languages. Started speaking Spanish with them every visit after that.